Hello, YouTubers. Hello, subscribers. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you for your comments. They really mean a lot to me. It really allows me. I'm missing my lotion. Just a second. Sorry about that. I love my lotion. I only notice my hands are dry when I start talking to you guys. Anyway, the reason why I decided to come on because I saw something disturbing. And it was the christening of Lilibet. And what was disturbing about it is that the title, princess. And my first thought was, oh, so they're going to make their daughter have a princess title, regardless if Charles bestowed upon them the title. Regardless, they're going to do it anyway. Screw the monarchy. I'm going to make Lilibet and Archie a prince and a princess. That was my first thought. And I was like, oh, how bold. And then I read somewhere where they were making their own royal family. They're making a new royal family. Harry and Meghan. No, you can't create a new royal family. You can't. Because obviously this new one isn't dignified. It's watered down. It's muggy. It's just not, it doesn't hold water. It doesn't hold the same standard, it doesn't hold the same prestige that it does in Great Britain. It just feels like you got two people that want to be more than the other royals. Meghan wants to be the queen of Montecito. She wants to be all this stuff that she's finna create on the backs of the people that threw her to the wolves. So she's going to push the titles onto them. Because remember when she told us that the royals didn't want Archie, and I'm paraphrasing, Archie and Lilibet, the new baby that was coming, to have any titles because of the color of their skin. So she insinuated that. Like that was a problem as to why they wasn't going to get titles. But that was a lie. And we know that normally they wouldn't get, will get a title, but it's some reasons. I'm not going to go into that. And I know you guys are going to type it, which is great. Just add that to add what I'm not saying, I should say. But that was a lie. She lied about that. But if you notice, the whole sit down with Oprah, to me, was all about the titles and all that other crap. Like her kids wasn't going to get a title. She mentioned it in the docuseries. She mentioned it on Oprah's couch. And I don't know if he mentioned it in his spare. I don't. But I know that that's big for Meghan because she needs that. She needs the titles. She was pissed off when they took the HRH away. But as long as they didn't take Sussex, she was fine. And come hell or high water, her kids are going to have a title. I just think it's distasteful for her and Harry, these two people that hate their families, literally hate them, is using them for money, for gain, for popularity, for everything. It just blows my mind how she can sit and create this fictitious world and say to herself, I'm going to keep the titles, and then I'm going to give Archie one, and I'm going to give Lilibet one, and I don't care what the royals say. I don't remember Charles saying anything about them getting titles. I would think that if it was okay with Charles, which I don't know, that if it was, then why didn't they wait until Charles changed it to Prince and Princess on the website? He hasn't changed it yet. And something about they're going to be changing it. No, you don't change something before it happens. You change it first and then it happens. No. What has happened is the queen has passed away and Harry is emboldened to do stupid stuff because he feels like his father probably won't do too much. But he has underestimated his brother, William. And I think the buck stops with him. And I'm going to be waiting to see if the name Princess and Prince becomes on the website. Here's the deal. I said this yesterday or a day before in my video. Check it out. I said the sins of the mother and father affects the kids. Whatever the parents do, and if it's something negative or bad, which they're doing, you name it, affects the kids. And I just believe and I'm going to get to Chris Rock. Since Meghan had hit the lottery, according to Chris Rock, a light-skinned, like he said, a light-skinned person complaining has hit the lottery, would still be over there serving the country like she should have been. But she's not. So why are you using the titles as if you've ever even been over there to the Sussex? You haven't even visited that town, but you're using the name as if you know them people. I personally, and maybe she has been over there, I don't know. There's no documentation saying that. I think I would have took a visit over there and met the people. But first of all, I wouldn't be using the name because the people over there don't like you. And when you say their name, when you say the word Sussex, you represent that particular town in the UK. Back to the sins of the mother and father. Like Angela Livin said, it's going to be weird for the kids to be in school being called Prince and Princess. And they're not going to know anything really about their family other than stupid Harry. Okay? Therapy session live Harry. Okay? Him. Someone that don't know right from left because this woman has came in and flippity-doo his world all the way upside down. And now he's running around doing cuckoo for Cocoa Puff stuff. Okay? So my question to Charles and them is, did you approve them of giving them titles? Princess Elizabeth, Lilibet, and Prince Archie. Did you approve of that? And if not, why is it being pushed? Why is it being pushed? Why is it being talked about? Why? Let's move on. I made my point. Made my point on that. I just don't get it. I just don't get. And then the kicker is why would she even want to be associated with the Sussex, associated with the royals, if they're racist, if they're unconsciously biased, Harry? Why would you let this woman into your heart that would rip you from your family? You needed her to do that? And now she's got you out here on a publicity tour to take yourself all the way under, and she ain't nowhere to be found. She's allowing you to make a fool out of yourself. That therapy session was just a bunch of hoopiness. It's just stupid. It was stupid. He talks about his dad in there, okay? He talks about his family. He's negative about them. Once again, he's reminding us what's in the book, the docuseries, and all that. They are going on a tour, on a publicity tour, to tear down their family. Come to find out, they wanted us to know this, okay? Like this was important. They wanted us to know that Charles and Camilla and William and Kate got an invitation to the christening. You know good and well that nobody was coming over here to the United States for that. No one. That's a joke. And if you're trying to make yourself pat yourself on the back because you think you did a good service by inviting them, that's BS. Because you didn't. To me, it was a slap in the face for you to even invite them. I would have been insulted. Because if you think I'm going to get off my throne to come down here to Montecito to play the games that you and Harry is playing, you got another thing coming. You got a whole nother story coming. Because this isn't about you, Meghan and Harry. Once again, I'm finna be crowned king and you guys are playing games. I don't have time to fly down here with your shenanigans. Because in my book, I've never said for you to do that. I never told you to do that. And according to you and Oprah, I was never going to do that anyway. The queen was never going to do that because of the color of their skin. No, they're not coming. Why would I get on a plane and come down here? No. It's only 2 and 3 of you. You guys get on a plane and go down there and do it down there. You wasn't never doing it down there. Then guess what they're doing? They're building up a new story, a new docu-series. And it's going to talk about, let's talk about the christening and let's talk about all these little things and stuff like that. No, she's just building up another thing to come out with, another memoir, another scene in her docu-series, a fake. That was a fake love story, by the way. I didn't get no goose pimples. I didn't feel like it was love with their docu-series and that fake, we're running in the water. Ooh, look, it's so pretty. And fake fairy tale. It was a fake fairy tale on her behalf. No, they wasn't coming. Why would they waste their time? These two are really, they are a class act. They are so full of it. Listen, we're never going to get through this. They're always going to have something stupid. They're going to always do something stupid for me to talk about. Okay? Little bit is sleep. So I'm doing my stuff early today. I want to talk about Chris Rock because I saw the clip and I was like, whoa. I was just homing in on the racism comment, and that comes at the end when he said that it wasn't a racist comment, Meghan, and she knew it wasn't. Everybody, when she said it, I said, oh my God, no, she didn't say that they was concerned about Archie's skin. I said, look how she twisted that. I said, they ain't concerned. Nobody's concerned. The baby's coming, whatever color it might be. But she tried to make us sing because, like Chris Tucker said, complaining. He called her, she said she was complaining. That's what it was. It was a lot of complaining going on the Oprah show. This is what he said. Chris Rock said she hit the light skin lottery. The light skin lottery. She did. And he was basically saying, you hit the light skin lottery, but look at you acting a fool. And he said it. He says you acting stupid, dumb. He said she's still complaining after she hit the light skin lottery. That's what he said. Woo! Okay, that's why he's a comedian. She hit the light skin lottery. That's what I thought. I thought she had hit it. I said, oh my God, look at her. She got it going on. She done snagged her a prince. I said, maybe she'll get over there and act right. That was my first thought. I said, let's see how that go. He said, she hit the light skin lottery and still complaining. I said that she's never going to be satisfied. Nothing's going to make her happy. It's just not in her to do. Someone asked me, do you think Meghan will ever change or what? I said, hell no. No, you got to want it. You got to want change. You got to want to be different. You got to want to, first you got to recognize that you have a problem. Then you got to, number two, you said, okay, how can I change this? And none of that's going on because she is taking no accountability for this stuff. You know why? Because after she told us about them being concerned about Archie's skin color and that they wasn't going to get a title because of that, has she came out with a statement to say, by the way, Lilibet has a title now, and what I said in the Oprah thing was a lie or a miscommunication? Because the Sussex Squad, you guys out there, you couldn't tell them anything, and you still can't because they keep making excuses for her. Keep on. Look where it's getting her, because all of a sudden they got titles now, and I heard it through the grapevine that it was happening. You know, you could hear titles from different channels, and I was like, okay, let's see what happens. Come to find out, Tyler Perry didn't showed up. He's still their friend, and I'm just confused. I'm confused because I had Tyler Perry as this person of morals and everything, and in ethics and everything. I did, especially when Whitney Houston passed away. I mean, I was one of his greatest supporters because I saw someone come to the rescue and say, this queen needs to be treated like a queen. And that's what he did for Whitney Houston. And it was beautiful. It was a beautiful tribute to her. And when he did that for me, I was like, whoa. To me, he surpassed Oprah on her giving and stuff. But not this time. Not this time. Because here's the problem with me and Tyler, is that he excuses her behavior and what she's done and what she continues to do as if it's okay. And what I'm getting from Tyler Perry is that it's okay for you to go after your royal family. It's okay to play the victim. It's okay to be nasty to people. It's okay to block your father out when he didn't do anything. It's okay to go on Oprah Winfrey and lie. And it's okay to bash your family in public, Tyler Perry. Oh, okay. So that's what you're telling us who you are. And then the godmother, whoever she is, if she even exists, she's a secret. Why is it a secret? A, she don't want everybody to know. Or B, they don't. But why is it a secret that we don't know? We'll find out sooner or later who it is. But I'm a little turned off by that. And guess who went to the christening and who didn't get an invite? Now, I don't know because I wasn't there, but let's see. But here's my thing. You invite the royal family, but you didn't invite your dad. The one that put you through school, took care of you, fed you, and changed that diaper, girl. Him. The one you ghost. The one you don't know anymore. The one that's sick. Did he get an invite? Have he met them yet? Or is it still you pissed off because of the paparazzi? Or pissed off that he was saying something about you in public? You can blame it on that if you want to. But you had already ghosted your dad before the wedding. And he never got an invitation. That is a known fact. No one. Only the celebrities. So what I believe is that the celebrities was there at the christening at this small gathering. Maybe Portia and Ellen DeGeneres, Oprah, may have slipped in there. Who? It wasn't no regular person. It wasn't nobody like me. Come on. She ain't got no friends like me. I'm beneath her. Rebel Wilson. Let's go back. Sorry about the hair. Rebel Wilson, the other day, introduced her parents. I don't care what Rebel's mother said to Meghan. It shouldn't have mattered. So let me just go a little bit further on that. So Rebel Wilson said that Meghan wasn't that nice. Very standoffish. The same thing that she said about Kate is the same way she acted towards Weber Wilson. Standoffish, not huggish. But Harry, on the other hand, was sweet and kind. That's the Harry we know. But that's the Harry that she's snatching from everybody. Okay? Snatch. However, according to Weber Wilson, her mother was asking where was the kids. So, all Meghan had to say was at home with the nanny or with my mom. Why was that such a negative? So one of the ladies on E News Canada said she could understand why Meghan would be like somewhat defensive. No, I don't see it. I don't see that at all. Stop making excuses. Stop allowing this woman to continue what she does with these excuses. They act like they scared of Meghan. They act like they can't say anything. She got all these yes people around her to the point where she just feels emboldened to do stupid stuff. Be rude. There's no reason to be rude. Let me go back. I like when Chris Rock calls her acting stupid and dumb. I've said that in my videos 150 billion times. I know you guys are sick of me saying it. And let me give you some receipts. Like Chris Rock said, she started acting dumb like she didn't know. Meaning, you didn't know how to curtsy? You didn't know anything about the royal family before you stepped up in there? Come on. According to an Instagram post, you said something about Kate and her wedding. You was jealous then. No, she acts dumb all the time. I didn't know that it was so good. Brits were so jarring, or this was so jarring when people give you a hug. I didn't realize that that I was going to be attacked by the press so much, and I quit acting dumb. Watch the docuseries. She's dumb all through that. Only when she's trying to make a point and make it deflect on someone else's fault. It kills me when she does that. Take no accountability for yourself. Like Chris Rock said, that's just in-law stuff. What color is the baby gonna be? That's in-law stuff, and everybody wants to know what color. Black people too. So stop making things out to be race. Let me see, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I said that. I said this earlier too, but my thing is she needs to come out with a statement because she lied and said that Lilibet and Archie wasn't going to get a title because of the color of their skin. But she loved statements. She was begging the royal family to come out with statements. They need to come out with a statement, Harry. They're mistreating me. They're saying this about me. They're saying that about me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, did Charles approve? I wonder. Maybe someone can find out for me. Did Charles approve of them getting the titles? You can't tell me that he did. And why are they changing it? I think Charles is probably thinking, who in the hell did my son marry? We don't even know Charles, okay? Chris Rock don't know. South Park is trying to figure it out. They said she was empty. There's nothing there. It's hollow. It's really hollow. And if I'm saying that wrong, shallow, hollow, it's nothing there. It's just, it blows my mind how these two are going to do what they want to do regardless of the consequences behind any of their actions. They just don't care. It's their world, and we're just living in it. Harry just got through talking about his mom, just got through talking about his dad in that therapy session, and then he goes and gets christening and give his son and his daughter the same name that he has. Harry, I'm talking to you. You do a therapy session about how rough and how horrible your childhood was, and how Meghan showed you the light, and how drugs has helped you overcome, and then you sitting on the couch with this stupid therapist with his issues and talking to us. Just stupid. Then you turn around in the same week, or even before, you did it before, and give your son and your daughter titles. You're not worthy of that. You don't get to pick and choose what you get to take out of the royal family and what you get to push away. I want the titles, but I don't want that with it. I want to go to the coronation, but I want to be in the front row, or I'm not going. I want this from my family, or I'm going to blackmail them and put more out there about them. This isn't the end of them. And I don't know what's going to happen to their popularity. I really don't. It's already as low as you can go. But I just don't understand how the celebrities, because I know she invited them to the christening, can just turn a blind eye to it and pretend like it's just okay. Do what you want to, Meghan. I believe Tyler Perry is telling her this will blow over. Give it a few more months. They'll stop talking about it, and then you'll go on and keep doing what you know. It's not. It's not going anywhere. It's not. They have documented this crap that they're doing. They have spreaded it across the world. You can even go just like Tucker Carlson, spreading it. We're eating it and move on. Yeah, we supposed to just don't say nothing. Oh, okay. I think I'm done, guys. And I know I'm missing something, but I'm going to just let it go from here. Listen, love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I hope you enjoy my video. These are all my thoughts and personal, comes out of my head. I have a disclosure in the beginning. These are my thoughts or whatever. Take it how you want to take it. Have a great day. Thank you. And thank you from overseas, Australians and Sweden and California, all of you guys. Thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. Thank you also to those that respond and saying, we are looking forward to what you have next to say.